play on the gaffer box.
Daigo told on himself, though.
Yeah.
Daigo knew that this might not be okay, and so
He went public with
something.
it.
That says something. Like,
Oh, yeah.
he was like, you know, even though he has gone on the record of firmly saying that he thinks we should be able to use it, he also was like, there's enough here that people need to talk about it before I just go and use it.
Yeah, he's not too, like, he's not all about the advantage, like the save it for nationals kind of stuff. He's just like, well, you know, maybe I should be public about this discussion now. And it's pretty healthy for the scene anyways.
You know what else is healthy for the scene is some good old-fashioned sibling rivalry.
Kevin brought out the hitbox for the Abagail.
Wow. So
Different characters for
it's
different.
a completely different person here.
Yeah.
I expect him to pull off his Tom Cruise Mission Impossible 2 face and be somebody else. Maybe still Kevin, but like a slightly different expression on his face. I don't know.
No, he has a shades on his face. It's not him. I guess Abagail is the choice here for the counter pick. I mean,
these guys have played the Zangief Bison matchup more times than probably days they've been
since
alive.
the last iteration of Street Fighter, in Street Fighter 4.
Yes, yes. And so I think Kevin knows where his best chances lie.
A better grappler. That was a great whip punish. Oh, he's trying to activate. You see that roll. He's trying to activate. And he's standing. Carlos is standing right outside that range.
That. There it is. And now you got to play the game. Actually, not really because it's V-Trigger 2, right?
Plus, oh, that's -2, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think if he charges it all the way, then it's, well, armor breaks. One more hit from Carlos will seal the deal. Just kidding. 2 more hits from Carlos will seal the deal.
One more hit from Kevin will seal the deal as well.
True.
Uh-oh.
You got 17 seconds.
This is so scary. If he gets hit by any normal.
And Bison has V-Trigger 1, and he's just going to go in and do it. Because you know what? It's round 1.
Yeah, you're not ready. You're not warmed up yet.
And he said, now's a great time to test and see if my brother's reactions are there. And they were not.
Nope.
Get ready.
He knew what he had for breakfast. That's why he did not have the energy to react.
Not enough protein and fat in your early diet.
Yes. That's the second tick grab here for the Abagail throw.
Oh, why'd you get hit by that? That was there for 20 minutes in the air. I'm sorry. I might have gotten hit by it too. I can't talk too much. Super. Guess what would have worked?
Well, yeah.
Would have got a counter hit super. Super that too.
Yeah.
Because that big old walk of an arm, that big old ham hock.
Here it comes.
What's he doing with it? What's he doing with it? Well,
Still
he's
a
right up
setup.
next to him.
Well,
Yeah, that was kind of odd. I don't know
okay.
exactly went how it was supposed to. Uh-oh. And now V-Trigger Bison is a scary beast. She's a scary mistress.
He just did it raw? Again?
Well, I was trying to get something started. Okay, so do you stick with the Abagail pick or do you try something else? Because it didn't seem like he was able to get much going there.
Right, but he's always got Bison under 30% health, which means that something is working. He's just not closing out the round. And I think it's okay for him to stick with Bison, and this is 3 out of 5 losers finals. So, I'm sorry, stick with Abagail. And
this isn't losers finals, is it? Oh yeah, it is.
It is losers finals. And I would hate for Kevin to change his controller again. Yep.
All right, right back into it. I feel like this tournament's going pretty fast. What time is it?
It is 5 o'clock.
All right.
Well, we're still a little behind.
There's a lot of traffic on the way up from Tucson. There's
a few highways are closed here in Arizona.
Yeah, weird. All right, so Carlos trying to get his way out of the corner before doing anything else. And he does. Ooh. I feel like it's a standing medium kick or something to clip that.
Yeah. Something with free damage. Ooh, he's standing right outside of the standing medium kick range.
And I feel like Kevin's whiffing a lot. If I'm Carlos right now, I'm just standing right outside those whiff ranges and just using a nice little pokey poke. Oof, lots of damage off that. One crush count.
Wow. That is not a confirm.
Oof. That is not a good look for Kevin right now. Oh, but Carlos corners himself.
Uh-oh.
We'll now have Bison's V-Trigger 1. Uh-oh. Charge it up. If you would have started charging right there.
That's. Oh.
Kevin hates to win with Abagail. He loves to be ready to win with Abagail, but he hates to actually win.
He's jumping.
Yeah,
He's jumping.
There's nothing he can do there because he doesn't have the V reversal, and he has no moves, no meter to escape. I didn't realize he could do the EX stomp. I tried to do the same thing against him. And I ended up getting my head stomped on.
Yeah, we were both talking. He was like, there's nothing he could do here. And then he does EX stomp on you, and you're like, oh, yeah, that's right, I forgot.
Ooh.
I like it.
That didn't make sense visually, but I'll take it.
Nope. Big damage for an anti-air. Ow, ow,
big
ow,
damage for
ow.
a not anti-air.
Nice. Just to get out.
Escape.
And you notice Kevin did the counter just in case he came back.
I want to see Kevin do some anti-air parries because they're coming in hot every time. And just do it once so that he thinks about it.
Yeah.
And then he has to hesitate. Oh my gosh, but maybe he's just dead. That's a screenshot right there.
That was great, actually.
If I was making a banner for Event Hubs, I would screenshot that right there and use a banner.
There you go. If you were, and you might be.
But I am off today.
Today. Shouts to Abagail. Problem X played Abagail in Grand Finals. That was a fun watch. Yeah, that was a fun watch. Because he literally was losing for like 90% of the match, gets V-trigger, and then immediately just goes in.
Well, now I got to say, I'm waiting for the winner of this, right? So I guess I'm rooting for Carlos just because I've already beaten him today, right? So I'm feeling okay.
Right.
I'm scared. Well, I'm scared of both of these guys because, hey, they're second and third place at worst right now, right?
Yep.
I don't know what to expect against Kevin, and grapplers are terrifying.
Yeah, Kevin could honestly pick any character, but you're pretty warmed up in the Bison matchup right
now. Exactly. So let's go Bison.
I like to see some Abagail work right now. I like to see robbery.
He's not using V-Trigger 1 though. And I'm not sure the reason why. Maybe it's a Bison thing.
V-Trigger 2 is, from what I see, is also kind of robbery too.
Yeah?
Kinda.
But he doesn't get he does get the armor break on a charge, right? But
yeah.
Well, first of all, we haven't seen Kevin do any of those like wake-up armor break moves on his opponent's wake-up.
It just requires a certain setup, and the one time he did charge it, Carlos wisely,
that's
gonna hit, yeah. Wisely did not wake up. Speaking of wise wake-ups, here we are. Kevin with a wake-up super.
And Abagail also gets a follow-up after that super. Makes that safe. Ooh, a little erupt into the business.
There we go. You're going to charge it?
Into the thing. Doesn't kill. Do another one right there. Oh, no, but he can do that. Yeah.
See, V-Trigger 2 is good just because it always knocks down and you're right next to them. And it's just like an extra source of damage for a lot of things, too.
Yeah, I can see its versatility too. We're so used to seeing V-Trigger 1, especially last year.
I don't think anything compared to V-Trigger 1 for Abagail for last season.
Yeah. Well, no, they toned V-Trigger 2 down in the 0.5 patch, right? Because it was extra scary.
Yeah.
It's 2 bars and ridiculous. Some characters had no way of escaping if he just did it from the neutral. You'd have to guess. That's going to hit.
Raw.
MyGief4U with a little damage to make up, but hey, Abagail's the character to do that. Oh,
he just whip punished him. He said no.
I would charge some of these up.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not because if he jumps over you.
Okay, so it doesn't have armor.
Spicy meatball. Not until he's coming forward, I think it is.
That's 2-1.
Anyone's game still. We've kept the same characters the whole time. First time, I felt like Carlos was pretty well in control. Kevin brought it around the second game, pretty conclusively too. And then it was a third round there for the third game. So, do you keep going with it? And Kevin has gone back to the character select screen just to think. So this doesn't necessarily mean a switch.
No, it does not. But I'm not entirely too sure who he would pick.
I hear that G is actually
a good matchup.
Bison beats G is what I hear.
Oh, okay. So you
I mean, I was wrong about a thing I thought earlier today about Bison too, so I could be wrong there. But I hear that Bison gives him a hard time. Because, you know, you have a dictator trying to overthrow the president of the world.
Yeah, that's not good.
We're doing it. We're going back to the tried and true.
A matchup they've seen for centuries.
Probably going to go to timeouts every single round.
Oh,
or be
yeah.
over at 83 seconds. Who knows?
Yeah, a lot of it is just going to be Bison trying to keep Gief out at literally the mid-range. And Gief is going to have a really tough time trying to get in. Since Gief's jump-ins are good, but
Sure.
still pretty slow. And allows Bison's slow anti-airs to actually work this time.
But if you have Bison's attention so far on the horizontal, that's where you get it. Ooh, and I like that you're showing that, because Bison really wants to poke with that, right?
Yeah.
With that standing medium kick. And for those that aren't aware, that counter that Gief has only works against kick moves.
Oh, wait, only kick moves?
It only works against kick moves, and I think it only works against kick moves that are in the mid. Like,
Yeah,
if you do a sweep, I don't think it works.
So if it goes up high, it doesn't work?
So it was designed, I think you can like jump in on them, but I'm not
Okay.
certain. That's how I remember it being, and we never see it, so it's hard to kind of, you know. But I think Capcom made that with a very specific situation in mind. They were thinking about, you know, Necalli roundhouse, Cammy standing medium kick. And to be fair, a lot of characters do poke Gief with their standing medium kicks. So.
Yep. Standing medium kick for most characters is that exact poke.
So I you know, hey, good job putting in something that with a very clear direction. We don't see him use it very often, so maybe it didn't quite hit the mark, but I like the idea, the thought. And I like this DP that hurts so much. What's the next one?
Nice.
It
Held
was
up.
Strikes. Held up after that first hit.
Yes, yes. He thought it was going to do a tick grab, but decided, nope. Ow.
Luminaire shoutouts to me telling John to play Necalli in Season 1. Yes. You're a scientist, and you taught me a lot of cool things about him. I may or may not have forgotten. But
The one who started it all.
yeah.
Ouch.
Oh,
No,
right
went for
in
the
corner.
reset.
I like it. I like it.
It's
Depending on
scary.
how it turns out, I like it. And then maybe I'm not liking it as much.
I would just wake up super fuck it. Just do it.
Well, it wins you the set. No, no, no. It keeps you alive. I don't know about that.
See?
Hey, you know what? That's basically a wake-up super right there. And he's
Kinda.
going to go into game 3.
Well, it was a whiff punish on the medium kick, and then
We had the Valle fist pump just now.
that was a Via fist bump, huh?
Yeah. Oh, Kevin got away with murder, and Carlos knows it, and Kevin knows Carlos is salty, and he can taste the salty tears on his tongue, metaphorically.
Your brother's salty tears on your tongue. That just sounds...
I watched the South Park episode with Scott Tenorman, and he licks Scott Tenorman's tears off of his face after he makes him eat his own parents.
Oh,
Spoiler.
no, no.
So,
That's all like a whole Bart Simpsons kind of thing, man.
oh, that's worse than Bart Simpson. I think.
Eat my shorts.
Yeah. That's worked for Kevin 10 times out of however many times he's done it today.
Definitely 100% of the time.
This might kill. It does.
It might. And then Kevin might be on match point.
Kevin ready to go into grand finals. If he can take one more round before his brother takes 2. And hey, he's got the meter in his favor. He's got the rounds in his favor.
Ow.
Oh, it still works. 11 for however many times.
Oh,
and that works. Kevin is
no.
feeling himself. And when you have a Gief that is in rhythm, it is the scariest thing, except for a lot of other
No,
things.
no, no, no. Please stop. Please stop.
But yeah, don't.
This is your own brother. Stop. He's already dead. What are you...
Oh, man. Right in the butt.
That sucks, dude.
In 69. Told you.
Nice. But
All
will
right.
you...
I'm going to go try my best, but I am not confident.
Will you conquer your demons?
We'll see.
Good luck.
Wish me luck.
You may not need it.